9197 Wolfpack. This is your boy Tyler 9197, Witcher 9197, Black Wolf 9197, or 9197. Back with another video for you guys, and this time, and you guys can read the title, y'all see what it says, is this Sony event showcase was overhyped. So, and before I go ahead and start more details about this video, I just want to say 3 things real quick for y'all. First thing first, hopefully y'all having a great day today watching this video. The second thing, y'all, is God is good all the time, so go ahead and remember that. And 3, go ahead, hit the like, the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff, so you can help the boy, me, move up, but just not me, the Wolfpack, which is you guys watching this video now, grow too, because it's about the Wolfpack. Because I ain't nothing without the pack, which is you guys. But enough of that. So let me go ahead and talk about this Sony event, y'all. So what I'm gonna do, because it was a lot of games that was shown on the showcase, so I'm gonna go ahead and just read it off the page of The Verge of what like kind of like the more highlights. So that's the best way I look at it. But y'all, like, man, this showcase, it did surprise me. It really did surprise me. It really did, because honestly, y'all, I really had no expectation for this Sony event at all, or rarely, to be honest, wasn't really hyped for this Sony event at all, if I'm being honest. And I know y'all probably watching this video too. Especially if you haven't watched my previous videos, you probably like, why you talking about Sony stuff? I thought you was an Xbox. Because clearly your other videos, you've done a lot of Xbox stuff. Either talk about Xbox this, Xbox that, or Xbox this. And guys, all I gotta say is, if I'm talking about Sony, that means I like Sony. Like, I'm just joking. I'm just serious, y'all. I'm dead serious, because I know y'all probably be like, hold on, so you be talking about Xbox all the time. Why also you just talk about Sony? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you hate Sony? Like, why are you talking about PlayStation? Like, I'm just saying, y'all, like, I like Sony. I'm just letting y'all know I do like Sony, but I do have more of a preference for Xbox, especially now, because what Xbox doing now, y'all, I've been enjoying a lot what Xbox doing. Not to say I'm not enjoying what Sony doing, but I just like I said, it's just more of a preference thing, especially for now to me, because I feel like what Xbox is doing now to me is more like going back to me more on a 360 days, but better. That's how I kind of view it. And right now, Xbox is bringing out some heat, y'all. It just all it comes down to, if y'all sleep on them making some heat, because they making some heat. Especially starting for next year, Xbox got some stuff. I'm just saying, don't sleep. But still, y'all, like I said, I like Sony, but to be honest, a lot of times too, like for me, when it comes to Sony news, I don't really talk about it, because it's like, my thing with Sony, we kind of already know what he having. You know what I'm saying? But after the showcase, I would say that me interested what Sony is gonna have for game wise kind of went up a little bit more, in my opinion. I mean, well, I don't know why I say in my opinion, but like I said, a question. Y'all get my point. Basically, I'm just saying that it's like my interest of the games with Sony having went up a lot, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, competition is good for gaming, and like I say, even though it was already games that I wanted to play from Sony already, but the thing is, though, like I'm saying, like, I'm still interested more what Xbox is doing as far as for their exclusives, more so than Sony. But I would say what Sony was showing on the showcase actually, like I said, heightened my interest. So what I'm about to do now, y'all, is kind of talk about the highlights now from this Sony showcase, about some of the game lineups. Game lineups. I can't talk. Game lineups of what they were showing. So. And also, I know y'all probably seen right here on the top, showing the showcase right now, etc., etc. You guys already know, but let me talk about some of the stuff they were showing. So one of the first games they was kind of showing was Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, or KOTOR. The thing is, y'all, I never played KOTOR before. I never played it. I never did, but I heard it was like one of the top Star Wars games, like almost ever. from what I've been hearing. For at least for Star Wars games, I've been hearing like this game just been like the game, and for them to make a remake, I'm interested. I'm really interested, and no doubt this is a multi-plat game. I don't think this is like exclusive, but still, like I'm very excited to see about KOTOR and try it out for my first time playing it, because I never heard. I mean, honestly, I never heard of it. I mean, I never played the game before, so I'm definitely interested to see what's it about and stuff like that. Okay, another game they was showing throughout the showcase, Spider-Man 2, y'all. Man, Spider-Man 2, y'all. What? Man, for this small trailer that was showing with Peter and Miles working together, and then they was showing like Venom at the end. Y'all, do I gotta say more? It's Spider-Man. Spider-Man was, and Miles Morales, I still need to play that one, but I'm still debating if I want to play that on the PS4 or play that one on PS5. I'm still kind of debating, because it's like, to me, like especially now when like newer Sony releases, that's what I'm trying to say, new Sony releases, I don't want to play on the PS4, y'all. I already have the PS5 to play a lot of the games now that Sony is creating, but I feel like Miles Morales, I'm still debating about it, but I might end up going ahead and just play it on the PS4, just because it is more of a side story. It's not something like, Spider-Man 2, because Spider-Man 2, it got to be played on PS5. Period. I can't play that on PS4. No. All right, let me see what else we got. Oh yeah, the big hitter, God of War Ragnarok. Y'all. Do I gotta say more? Y'all? Ragnarok. God of War. Kratos. Atreus. Back at it again. Father, son. And some fighting. Like, y'all. See, this is my thing, y'all, with God of War. I'm already excited about the game. And I do want to play the game. But, man, seeing this trailer, I lost my mind, y'all. Like, this looks so freaking good. Like, I was already hyped and ready for to play God of War whenever I get around to it. But y'all, what this ain't looking good. Like, for real. But I would say this, y'all, which I have realized something, because you guys already know for 2022 it's gonna be a big year for Xbox, PlayStation, and of course Nintendo. All three big main companies for gaming. It's gonna be huge. And honestly, y'all, they didn't have no year date or a date at all for God of War. In my opinion, y'all, this is what I think is gonna happen with God of War. It's either gonna be a holiday. It's either gonna be a holiday. It's either gonna have a holiday release, or it's gonna be early 2023. Should we see God of War Ragnarok? In my opinion, I feel like it might be 2023. If I'm being honest, just because, y'all, like 2022 is jam packed with games. Like, jam packed. Like, Sony got some good lineup of games coming up for next year, and of course, like Horizon, that's gonna be a big one too. But like, still though, y'all, like, they got a big lineup for next year, and I feel like God of War is just gonna be one that's gonna be pushed to 2023. In my opinion, I think it will, but I mean, if not, that's cool. But at the same time, I feel like it might be 2023. So we'll see God of War, because they didn't at least say 2022. They didn't even have that at the end of it. So I feel like this game got way more work that needs to be done with the game. So that's just my opinion. I think it'll be 2023. We might see God of War, but if it happens next year, that's a big dub for Sony right there. That's really a big dub. But like I always say, guys, don't sleep on Xbox too, because you got some games, y'all. You gotta remember, like the few I can think of off the top of my head, like Outer Worlds 2. What was it? Outer Worlds 2, Stalker 2, Redfall. What was another game? Oh, Starfield. Like, come on, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Xbox got some games too. You can't sleep on them. I'm just saying, don't sleep on them. They got some games. They got some big hitters too. But I think God of War might be a 2023 game, in my opinion. At least I think so. Then they were showing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, that is a multi-plat, which I will play it eventually, but I still didn't play Borderlands 3, y'all. And the funny thing is, I got Borderlands 3, I just haven't started yet. I want to start it, but there's a big problem though. Backlog. And y'all already know how backlog is, y'all. I got too much of it. I got a problem of buying games and not trying to finish the games I'm already playing, but still buy these games to play it later, which it will be later, but don't know when. Like y'all know it. Like backlog, y'all, it's a beast. But I just love games. Like that's just how it be. All right, y'all. So now the next game. This is probably, honestly, y'all, out of this whole entire showcase, this would probably have been like my most ambitious, is my favorite game that I'm super hyped, like super hyped, even a little bit more than God of War and more than Horizon. Forspoken, y'all. Forspoken. What to say about Forspoken? Forspoken gotta probably be like the most craziest, most ambitious game that I've seen that Sony has in their caliber. Cause y'all, this right here looks insane. The graphics of this game look insane. It looks like some parts when they were showing the main character how she was jumping, and then you see the scope of how far, like you away from like buildings and stuff, and it looked like you could go over there, like, you know what I'm saying, like that scope. You like, golly, like it just looked crazy. To be honest, I feel like like I said, even if we don't know much yet about this game, but I feel like the one right now for Xbox side that's going to compete with this game, God of War and Horizon, will be Starfield. I feel like that's the biggest one as far for next year. Cause I know Xbox got more games that under their sleeve that we don't know about, but I could truly say that, like, I feel like Starfield will be like the closest to even compete with Forspoken with showing of like magnitude, but at the same time we barely know what Starfield is besides Fallout in space. That's all we can really say about it. Oh god, yeah, Forspoken has probably had to be one of the biggest games that I seen off this showcase. That's like, I'm no like I can't say super, but it's like I am, yeah, basically super. Yeah, I'm super hyped for this game. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm really hyped for Forspoken. But of course, like I always say too, y'all, I say this all the time. A lot of these games, I'm not playing it until the PS5. Just period. That's just how it is. Okay, moving on for that, another game that was showing, Alan Wake Remastered, which I already knew this because it was already revealed, and I think the biggest way I knew about it was from what was it? The Xbox 2 podcast when Ran Althor 19 and Jez Gordon, which Jez actually mentioned that, you know, with Alan Wake, like, which I'm very excited, and like the thing is, I missed my chance to play Alan Wake on Game Pass because it was on Game Pass, but I didn't get around to it because that's when I kind of first got Game Pass. And like, you know, guys, you know your experience with Game Pass. When you first started, it's just so many freaking titles hit your face, and you don't know what to start with. So that's why I didn't start with Alan Wake. And I was even thinking about buying it just because I haven't got a chance to play it. But because they're doing this remaster, I'm more likely just get, you know, I'm more likely just, well, not more likely, yeah, more likely. No, what I'm trying to say, not more likely. No, I'd rather play the remaster more so than just the original, just because they already made a remaster. So it's like, well, that's a good experience for me. Let me go ahead and play the remaster, then play the original if they made a remaster if I never played the game. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. And more likely, I probably will see about buying it day one, because I might do it, but I don't know. We will see. I don't know. Okay, another thing. GTA 5. coming to PS5 and, you know, Xbox Series X. GTA 5. Not GTA 6. GTA 5. Like, why won't this game just die already? But of course, it makes sense. Because GTA Online making so much money, and Rockstar can do whatever the freak they want, and fans are so mad as for GTA 6. But this is the thing, y'all keep on giving Rockstar money. So why do you think we don't have GTA 6 now? Because y'all keep on buying money from the shark cars and crap from GTA Online. Stop playing GTA 5, y'all. Stop playing it. I know y'all having fun, but god dang, y'all, this game is like what, 2013? This thing old. Play something new. Like, golly, like even going on Twitch, this game is still one of the highest rated, highest streamed games. Why? Like, oh my goodness. I'm not knocking GTA, y'all. I'm not knocking GTA. I just feel like, still, like I said, it's just an old game, and y'all still play this game like it's brand new. And you wonder why Rockstar keep on releasing this same freaking game on another generation of consoles, because they still making money off the fans. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all want GTA 6? Stop playing GTA 5. And so they can be like, oh shoot, we need to go ahead and make GTA 6 real quick. But then again, Rockstar, it was kind of teased that he might have a trilogy of Vice City, San Andreas, and GTA 3, which, if that's the case, I'm buying that day one because I want to play San Andreas remastered. Alright guys, so another game they were showing from the showcase, Ghostwire Tokyo, which this game does look insane and I'm interested of it, but of course, like I'm saying, because it is a Bethesda title, it's gonna come to Game Pass next year. So I'm gonna wait till Game Pass. So I'm not stressing about this game. Like, it looks interesting. I can't wait to try it out. But like I said, it's coming to Game Pass, so I'm chilling. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Okay, now it was another game. It was like Kid Amnesia, something like that. Some game by Radiohead is making with Epic Games. Don't know much about it. It was like just a kind of a teaser, I guess, whatever. And I guess it's not really that important, at least for right now. Not much of, I don't know why I was in the showcase, to be honest. Like, they were just saying, hey, this one game is happening, but it was really much of nothing. So, whatever. Okay. Another thing. So, Uncharted, a Legacy of Thieves collection, which of course is, you know, a full remaster of, I guess, pretty much all the games in one for the PS5. And also, the biggest thing, y'all, in PC. For PS5 and PC. So, Sony fans, get ready for your PlayStation exclusives coming to PC. This is just one of the very few steps, but it's to let you know that do not be surprised seeing PlayStation exclusives on PC. And honestly, like, I feel like if Sony fans get upset with that, I feel like, what's the point? Because look at Xbox. Xbox, you can play the games on Xbox or PC. I know it's seeing a little bit more sense because you know, it's Microsoft, so it's like Xbox and PC, they go hand in hand. But Sony, I feel like it should be no different. Because Sony fans shouldn't be pressed, because look, for PC players, it helps them, because it's like, hey, if they know exclusives like PlayStation exclusives come to PC, look, by all means, that's just more options to play. And I feel like that's the problem with some gamers nowadays, because I feel like that's what caused the problem with the whole fanboy type stuff. Because y'all, at the end of the day, it's about to play games. Stop, like, it doesn't matter what platform you want to play. It's about having fun and play games. So if you feel like your game comes to PC, I feel like that's just an option for PC players. It just basically, in a sense, it's like multi-plat in a sense. Like with PC, it's like there's not really an exclusive of your game coming on PC, but it's more like a multi-plat for that one. But at the same time, like I always say, it's like it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's still a exclusive on that platform if you're not playing on PC. And I feel like that's the same thing with Xbox. I feel like a lot of people feel like because pretty much every Microsoft exclusive goes on PC, they feel like, oh, it's not an Xbox exclusive. But technically, it still is. If you're not playing on PC, it is an Xbox exclusive. If you don't play on Xbox, if you still don't play on the Xbox, you play on PC, it's still an Xbox exclusive because you're still playing Xbox game even though it's on PC. I ain't trying to go this whole debate, but y'all get my point. Okay, Gran Turismo 7. To be honest, y'all, I really don't care about Gran Turismo. Like, I've tried it out before, like back in the PS2 days. It's solid. I mean, it's good to see a racing game on Sony's side still going. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it. But I'm gonna be honest, Forza is king. Like, as far for racing, Forza kills it. And honestly, I don't think Gran Turismo can really compete with Forza, in my opinion. Like I said, I don't really play Gran Turismo. If y'all play it, please write down below. And you saying you feel like it's really a good racing game. I mean, it should be if it's number 7. But if anything, though, for the most part, Forza kills Gran Turismo, in my opinion. I feel like nobody can really beat Forza. Forza's just too good. Oh yeah. Probably love. And one of the biggest reviews besides Forspoken that like got my hype interest of like wanting to play some Sony exclusives, Marvel Wolverine, y'all. Insomniac is not only making Spider-Man 2, which we already knew that, but Wolverine, y'all. I don't know what to say about that. All I gotta say is Insomniac is definitely up there as like my top favorite game developers, because I feel like everything Insomniac have done so far, every game they drop has been a hit. Every game they drop has been a hit. Hopefully they keep up this momentum of making they drop these games and be hits. Hopefully, because like I said, because like I don't want to say like it's something that don't deserve praise, which they do, but at the same time, y'all, you gotta be, you gotta remember, y'all, for a lot of these developers, you know what I'm saying, like they can make good games, but they gotta be careful, because y'all know, like for example, CD Projekt Red, me wearing this Wolf Medallion of The Witcher, y'all know I'm a big Witcher fan, so like when it comes to The Witcher, like I love that series. I really love that series from CD Projekt Red. So when Cyberpunk came out, you know, I was all in on Cyberpunk. I was like, y'all, I gotta play Cyberpunk. I'm hyped for it. If you watch my old videos, y'all, I was hyped on Cyberpunk. Then when that game finally dropped, I got to play it. I'm like, I having fun, but these bugs. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Them bugs destroyed my whole experience with Cyberpunk. I love every bit of it, but at the same time, it felt like it was unplayable, because I was playing on the PS4 before I even had my Series S and stuff. I was playing on the PS4, and Cyberpunk, my experience got ruined, heavy, but the bugs and stuff. And I feel like with Cyberpunk, I can't play it a second time until they fix almost everything in this game. That's how I feel about it. I don't feel like Cyberpunk is meant to be played now until they fully finish fixing these bugs as pretty much 100%. I know no game can be 100% bug free, but that game need to be almost 100% bug free, because it just don't make sense, y'all. That was a very, very ambitious game, and that game got delayed. It still need to be delayed. To be honest, I feel like Cyberpunk should have probably released in 2022 or 2023. In my opinion, I really felt like that's what they should have done, because I felt like even if they did got a whole nother year to work on the game, I feel like it's still like the scope of what that game, what they were really trying to build in that game. That's a lot of stuff from the ground up from making that game. I feel like that game probably should have came out either 2022 or 2023. If anything, probably 2023. I feel like that's what Cyberpunk really should have came out, in my opinion. But overall, Sony have been making games back to back, and it been solid. It be hitting. And Wolverine, I'm interested in their take on it. Can't wait to see it. They did good with Spider-Man, so we'll see Wolverine. But I would definitely say with Wolverine, it has to be rated M. It has to be rated M, y'all. It's Wolverine. You supposed to see him stab. You know what I'm saying? It's Wolverine. Hopefully Insomnia does make it rated M. If they don't, this is gonna be like that's a waste of potential. But I feel like it's gonna be rated M. Well, at least hopefully. But overall, y'all, I think. Oh no, and it's probably one more game I got. What's it called? Chia. I'll say Chia. Alright, that's what I'm saying. Chia. It's kind of like that. Like this girl. Like it kind of reminds me of Moana. Yeah, kind of like Moana, and like you just kind of explore like this island, and then you could actually go into the mines and play as like the animals that you see, and you basically like teleport into them and go to the nets and this that. Like, it looks interesting. It looks very fun. It looks like I guess a platformer. I guess that's what it is. Overall, just look like a fun time type game, and I'm all in for it. But overall, y'all, that is it. So in my opinion, do I feel like the Sony event was overhyped? No. I feel like it was worth it. If I had to rate the Sony event at a 1 out of 10, y'all, I would definitely say 10 out of 10. Sony really delivered. I have to give props to Sony. Even though a lot of these games we already knew that was going to happen, but it's a difference when you really see them and they show some good, solid gameplay of it. And I got to give them props. Sony, good job. You got me excited for some of your games to play. But like I said, at the end of the day, y'all, it's just competition. So, but like I said, no matter how much I am enjoying what I'm seeing for Sony, I'm still, like I said, my preference is a little bit more with Xbox. So I can't wait to really experience what games Xbox is gonna have for their exclusives down the line, because they have some stuff in store which I'm very excited as a fan of Xbox. And like I said, with Sony, I'm a fan of what they're doing too, but I'm definitely a little bit more excited what Xbox is doing more so than Sony. Because Sony right now, if anything, they got my interest as a single player gamer. As single player, story driven, they got it. Because right now, Xbox don't necessarily have it just yet, but I know they're going to have more of it down the line. But right now, Sony do have the single player games on deck. They have it on deck, and I feel like, yeah, I'm ready for that. But like I said, I'm very excited for what they got. But of course, you guys know with my content, I want to talk about more Xbox stuff because that's where I'm gaming more anyway. And plus, besides that, I got a Series S, so that is like, you know, that's my main console I've been playing on. So I ain't really playing my PS4 besides some exclusives that I wanted to play, whatever, or just some games I haven't played in general. Got a chance around to it, but for the most part, I'm playing on my Xbox. So of course, I'm gonna make more content for my Xbox. But even when I do get a PS5. Like I said, y'all, the PS5, it's just going to be a exclusive box to me. It's not necessarily going to be like my machine I'm going to play on such a daily basis type thing. You know what I mean? It's just more for exclusives. Because that's where I feel like I got my Xbox. And then that's where Game Pass come in. Because that's my thing too, y'all. Game Pass. It's just so good. Such a good deal. So that's why I feel like I'm gonna gain more on my Xbox more so than my PlayStation. Because let's be honest, I'm not gonna pay that $70 all the time, or let alone even pay $70. That thing gotta drop some price a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me personally how I feel. But you know, that's pretty much it. But what are your guys' thoughts on the Sony event? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Please write down below. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. But to be honest, y'all, I don't see why anybody would hate this, because it was really good. You know, in my opinion, it was really good. But, you know, everybody got their own thoughts and opinions, etc., etc. But, alright, guys. Alright, Black Wolves, this is the end of the video. So please go ahead, hit the like, the bell, subscribe. And I'll say this all of my other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can join the 9197 Wolfpack. This is a fun kickback gaming channel which has the greatest community in the world, which is you guys, the Black Wolves. So go ahead and spread the word to your friends and family who likes gaming, so they can go ahead and join the Wolfpack, because everybody's welcome to the pack. And all I gotta say, y'all, is just stay tuned for part 4 of Psychonauts 2. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I definitely got more videos down the line, you know, wherever it comes through. But for right now, Psychonauts 2 part 4. Just stay tuned for that. Alright, guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. TGDS 9197 out.